All right, welcome back, guys. I hope you missed us because we missed you. This is episode 4, and you know who I am.
Damn,
I am
it's four
Alex.
already.
Huh? What
It's
happened?
four already, bro.
Yeah, it's 4. You know,
Shit. Shit.
you want to restart?
No, you good. You
Okay,
good,
because
bro.
you
You
got
good.
interrupt the whole intro. You know?
No, it's funny. I was making a funny remark, bro.
I didn't
Guys,
know.
don't worry about it. I'm gonna let my boy finish his thing.
He cuts me off, and I'm trying to be that guy who's trying to talk. But he's always the guy that's gonna be interrupting you.
Hold on.
But
I'm
all
gonna, I'm,
right.
gonna, I'm gonna leave the shot real quick. Let him go.
Oh, okay. So before we get started, again, you can listen us on Apple podcast and Spotify podcast because we got to be specific. So if you want to
Yeah, I don't
hear
need
us,
none of y'all going to Apple Music looking for us.
exactly. So and where you can watch us and see our pretty faces is on Facebook and
I'm
on
not pretty.
YouTube.
I'm not pretty.
You gotta have the confidence, bro.
I'm an ugly
Gotta
fat
have
guy.
the confidence.
That's why you gotta listen to us because now I don't need you guys watching me.
Nah, they're gonna want to see you, my guy. They want to see you.
I guess they're gonna want to put a face to the voice one day, huh?
Who knows? You never know. Could be in the face of some type of advertisement.
All right, but finish it off, bro. Finish it off.
All right. So on this episode, we're going to talk about our travels of where we've been. So we're going to go back and forth. He's going to go explain one location he's been to, and I'm going to go to one locations I've been to. We don't know who's been to more places than one, but like more places.
We're going to find out today, though.
But you are going to find out today, and hopefully these tips do help you in the long run. So, all right, so let's get started.
We're going to give tips? I hate flying. I can't give nobody no flying tips, guys.
I mean, the way
I'll give you some for me, what I do, but
the way flying's been now, I don't know if I'd fly right now.
Yeah,
we
guys,
did have that incident.
Last week, guys, we were telling you guys about a couple of incidents, and then I called him up the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm like, bro,
the one that recently happened about the flight or the airplane flipping while landing.
Did you watch the video that I sent you about it?
I did watch the video. It seemed like I don't know if you guys have seen the video. It is kind of wild from the landing itself. The minute the plane hits the ground, it just
so the one he's talking about, guys, it's the Minneapolis to Toronto flight.
Yeah. So when you see the video, which you can look up yourself in that sense, we don't want to post that. So if you see the video, you can see as the plane lands, the right side where the wheel hits the ground, it just shatters and destroys that point. You see one of the wings just breaks off, and then the left wing goes upwards to the other side. So it's a plane basically flipping continuously.
And they were having crazy winds that day.
Yes.
So when that happened, the wind just took the other side of the plane and it rolled.
Yeah, and then you see the guy who actually recorded when he got out the plane. You can see there's ice on the ground everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't think the ground was ever clear at all.
No, it definitely doesn't look like that. The third plow guys at that airport at the salt trucks or whatever I used to, like I said to you guys last week, I work for aviation, but I don't know what they specifically do for the runway.
So
I know that they got to have people out there doing something.
So overall, it's just for the past 2 months, it's just
those Canadian guys, eh?
It's just a concerning situation that I hope that they're able to.
Pepsi sponsor us, please.
I mean, guys, if you guys know someone that's in Pepsi or
Apple or Coke from last time, guys, none of you guys are hitting us up.
I know. Come on, you gotta help us out. Help us with that.
I understand it's episode 4. You guys don't want to shout out a sponsor yet, but come on, bro. You see, I got this green screen now.
Yes, and he is the sports
live
person
from Fenway Park.
All right, so let's get started. Let's go where you've been and tell the audience about your experience.
Well, I'll start off with one of my first one, and then we'll go to you after.
Well, tell me your favorite. Tell me your favorite one.
Oh, Texas, bro.
Okay, that's figured.
Well, I mean, it's a toss up because I like history, and I did go to Washington D.C. too, and I saw. Actually, I'll start there. Okay. So I went to Baltimore. I obviously, like I told you guys before, I travel to see different ballparks. Obviously, like I said, I'm sitting in Fenway right now. My home park, y'all. So went to Camden Yards, did whatever over there and shit. Oh, it's all good, go to the game. Next day, go over to Washington, go over to Arlington National Cemetery, get to see that. And I got to see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. I think, I don't know if you like history and a lot of you guys out there like history.
I want to say yes, but there are only specific part of history I like from more of Egypt kind of thing or Rome, in that sense.
Yeah, I feel you.
A little bit of the US in the sense. I do like some US history, not a lot, but
I got you. Yeah, no. So I used to see different videos of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, the changing of the guard. So I can't be in Baltimore and be so close to that and not go. You know what I mean?
So explain to me about changing of the guard. Is that more like someone changing their like post from like specific time, or it's just
So
like
it's every hour.
okay? So it's
So
basically what army in the armies they do that too, I think.
So it is the army.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they're the ones who guard the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And every hour they do the changing of the guard. They come out, inspect the weapon, and then they change over. But there's like specific amount of steps. I don't remember off the top of my head that they go back and forth when they change. And there's also a certain amount of steps that they go back and forth as they're watching the guard. So like it's very interesting because like you cannot talk during the changing of the guard. They will stop what they're doing and tell you that you have to be quiet because it's a form of disrespect to them. And
okay,
yeah,
I didn't know
it's
that.
crazy. Yeah,
I definitely didn't knew that because like I figured if it's a tourist spot, I'm assuming so. It's like tourists are going to be tourists. They're going to be taking pictures. They're going to be talking with their kids or like talking with other
but
adults.
don't forget this is an active cemetery. It's a military cemetery.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. That's an active at that point.
That's where a lot of people nowadays will still go get buried. I mean, there's different like smaller ones around the country, but a lot of them are buried in Arlington National Cemetery.
Okay. So what other things have you done in Washington then? Because I haven't gone to Washington, so this is coming from a place where I have no knowledge.
What I didn't get to do, and I really wish I did, was the Smithsonian Museum. Because I believe that's
like the ones in the movie.
Yeah, it's where like the Declaration of Independence is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should have went earlier in the week. Well, I really wasn't there for a week. It was like I was there. I think I left on a Friday, games on a Saturday, did some stuff on Sunday, went Monday or something like that.
So you were there for less than a week, in a sense.
Yeah, because it's not too far. It's an 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
So you go there, do whatever. I got to see the Abraham Lincoln statue.
Right how was that? Because I don't know how big that is, like comparison. I don't know if you took a photo. Is it?
I do have a photo actually of it.
Okay, so we'll definitely pull that up real quick. If you can, real quick, but like if you can't, we'll post it in the page on Facebook so you guys can see it how big it was to compare it like his human size to the actual statue itself. So aside from the Lincoln statue, what other places have you gone to? Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Tell me how the food was. That's what I want to know. How was the food?
I mean, I had ballpark food mostly, and then I went to a cheesecake factory, and I went to a Subway's open till like I think it's like 2-3 in the morning over there, and I hadn't eaten for a while, so I'm over there, and I'm like, yo, let me go over here and go to Subway because it's open mad late, dude.
Yeah, I've never heard of Subway being open that late at all. But yeah, pull a picture up.
This is like right outside of it, right?
Yeah.
See how big that is?
Yeah.
Then you have it.
Okay, so you're not in front of it, but you took a picture from a distance then.
Yeah, because it's up high. You see how it's like
yeah.
And then
that makes sense.
You have that right out front.
Oh, that looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That does look really nice.
I actually have a video of the changing of the guard so you can see.
Yeah.
It's let me see if I can get it to open up. There we go. So this is basically what it is.
Okay.
So the tomb's right there, and then they walk. There's actually a mat. I don't know if you can see the mat. That's the
I kind of can. But
yeah, so this is where they walk back and forth at the tomb, and then there's soldiers. Let me see if I can speed it up for you.
Yeah, but no, either way, like you don't have to show me the whole video. Cause we'll post the video. We'll edit it.
I have it. I think I have it on. I might have posted it on YouTube. If I did post it on YouTube, I'll post it on the page. I know I have it somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
But that area where you see the black mat, they walk a certain amount of steps back and forth. Yeah. And then they'll walk, and then their, I want to say like their supervisor or whatever, comes out with the guard that would be changing with them. They do the inspection and everything, and then they do the changing.
So out of that trip, well, so you enjoyed a lot of more of the history than anything. And
Yeah,
then
because
aside from the sports, of course.
obviously the game is great. We
Yeah.
lost.
It was good, but we lost.
But I've always wanted to go to Arlington National Cemetery because that's also where Kennedy's buried, John F. Kennedy. So I don't know why, I can't tell you why, but I love the Kennedy history.
Yeah.
I'll watch any documentary on him, dude. But I'm like, I'm here. I gotta see Homeboy's.
You know,
I gotta see Homeboy's his grave because like that, like it's crazy. You get to see they have a flame there that burns.
Oh, isn't it the flame that never dies out, right, or something like that, or never has?
He has one. Yeah, he has one.
So it can never burn out. It's not supposed to like die out at any point.
No, and the day I was there, it was raining.
Okay.
So it didn't go off.
It didn't. So it didn't go off.
Nope.
Oh, so it's still burning. Wow.
Still burning.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool though because there's different spots you go. I got there pretty late too. Mm-hmm. So there's a trolley that takes you from it. There's like a guided tour too. We didn't do the guided tour. We wanted to do the self-guided because we could just walk and do whatever. But yeah, I highly recommend it.
Okay. So yeah, so I think for anybody that's into history, definitely your type of thing, guys. But if you're not, it's not. But like if you just go for the scenery, take some pictures. If you ever been there, I always say travel when you can, not like at any point like later on in years. Don't waste time to do it, you know?
No, you're not wrong there.
That's just how I feel overall. But you know, for me, it's like if I were to die, if I don't get cremated, I'd rather have like continuously Wi-Fi so people visit my grave.
Yeah. I saw the White House from a distance because they wouldn't let us go over there.
Yeah,
I think they were doing some type of construction, so you couldn't go to like the gates like you used to. So nowadays, you think you can again. But when I was there was a bunch of cops and like soldiers that wouldn't let you go down that way.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's a good spot. I still haven't visited, so I'm gonna check it out when I do get the chance to do it. So I'll take whatever advice I can get, even from audience viewers, you know. So I say from myself, from where I've gone to. Oh man. I want to say I had a funny experience when I went to California. I went there twice.
You've been to Cali twice?
I've been to Cali twice because I had an international karate championship going on over there. And
I forgot you did that at one point.
Man, everybody forgetting. You don't know what people know out in these streets.
Nah, because you didn't do that for that long, did you?
I did it for pretty long. Yeah, I was almost a black belt, bro. So.
You want to talk about you're not into sports, you fucking bullshitter. You're not into baseball, like football.
Yeah, not into baseball, football, soccer. Well, soccer here and there, but like not like that. But anywho,
Portugal.
I went there for that, and then the second time I went there for everybody knows, or most people will know, I am into anime. So there was an anime expo going on over there. So my friends and I all went together as a group and had a great time.
Go to Comic-Con?
No, Anime Expo. That's what it's called.
I thought you were just saying you were
just said.
Anime
Expo.
Oh, okay. I mean, I must have missed that part.
No, I had a great time. I had one funny instant where all my friends and I.
Besides you accidentally like getting a girl's number on the way home, that's the funny incident.
It does happen. No. So what happened is that we all went to this restaurant. It was something burgers. I don't know what it was called, but it was like down the street from where the hotel was.
Bro, is it
I wouldn't say Smash Burgers.
It's not Smash Burgers. It's
But either way,
what happened?
What happened? So what happened?
I have it on the tip of my tongue, dude. And I
get you. I don't remember off the top, man. It's gonna bother you later.
It's everywhere in California.
Yeah. So we had the burgers there, and I will tell you this, I shit you not. After we all like simultaneously finished our sandwiches and our burgers and stuff like that, we all our stomachs rumbled while we were walking back to the hotel, and it's just like that type of like rumble where your cheeks are like you have to like tighten up real quick.
Bro, I'm supposed to eat gluten free because I got celiac. I think I know what you're talking about. But
So what happened?
Is it Jack in the Box?
No, it wasn't Jack in the Box. No, it was something burger. It just had they had the name burger. But
Something
so we literally ran to the hotel. Well, not ran because we couldn't. We had a speed walk in that sense.
Burger
And
Shack?
I think it might have been Burger Shack. So I must have said it backwards. I think I said Shack Burgers. But yeah, we literally sped walk to the hotel. We like had to like push each other off the side and be like, nah, I gotta go.
Did you
Like
all have to shit?
we all had to shit.
Oh shit!
We all had to shit.
Somebody shitting in the lobby, bro.
Yeah, no, honestly, some of us didn't realize that there was a bathroom in the lobby area. So I saw all of us dispersed and went to each other's like bathroom, and then one of us had to wait for the other person to get out, and was like knocking on the door, like, "Yo, hurry up!" Of course, I had to go shit, bro. I was not gonna let that slide, bro.
No, bro, get fuck up away. I got to shit.
Nah, I was ready to fight. I was ready to fight and shit at the same time if I had to, bro. If I was going down, you're going down with me, you know. But
I want to hear some shit stories, guys. I'll tell you a shit story when it's done.
It was such a crazy. It was a funny instant, but throughout the whole like Anime Expo, it was great. It was just crowded. I will say that
crowded.
It's always crowded. I will say that not just crowded but tight. Like you literally have to squeeze through two people. But they had other events, like they had like the I think an anime nightclub event kind of thing.
Kind of nightclub, bro?
Yeah, it was something.
Did you go?
That. Oh yeah, I did. It was fun.
Okay.
What was crazy is that like we made friends there. We met a guy who worked at the bar at like a random bar, and he's like, "Yo, just come through." And we went to the bar, and there's like you have to have like the secret password to get in. It was really
secret password. You see in movies, bro.
It was really cool because what was actually funny is that he actually dressed up. He cosplayed as John Wick because he had the whole hair thing. So he was a really cool guy. We went to the bar. It turns out to be like a karaoke / bar and like a restaurant at the same time. It was really cool. I usually don't get drunk. I really don't. And it's very tough for me. I will say that night, it was a night before we had to leave on our flight.
That's the worst.
I got fucked. I got really fucked up. I'll say that. I honestly.
You said I got fucked up.
It was bad. I woke up with the worst hangover.
And you got on your flight?
And I got on my flight. It was worse.
And you still managed to bag some bitch?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hangover and all, bro.
What was funny is that our friend bagged a girl, but it was like bad. I will tell you this now, where he got a girl off like Tinder or whatever it is. And she
did dates on Cali.
He got catfish. I'll say that.
So it was so
funny. It was so funny. Bad. So it got
was she like not what she was in pictures, or was it a dude?
No, it's just not what she looked like in pictures. Because that's why you gotta be careful when you go on like dates when you see photos, guys.
So how bad was the picture? Was the picture like a 10?
No, I don't even know what she looked like. He texts us in like the chat describing her. I'm not gonna go into detail for that, but
I know you got it. You got him now.
Nah,
I'm not. How you gonna tell me
like that? I'm gonna tell you she was like
just disrespected her. We don't know who she is.
I say she was like a 3 or 4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bad. And what's worse was that he messaged me. He's like, "Yo,
can we get him? Can we get him on here?"
No, I don't want to do that.
So he can explain.
It was a fun continuing story. So he texted me saying, "Yo, call me in like 5 minutes so I can be like it's like an excuse for him to get out of it in the sense like he gotta go." And
women do that shit all the time to men, though.
No, but here's the funny thing. I didn't do it.
You forgot, or you just didn't want to?
I forgot.
You left him on the date.
So he went back to he was in the hotel. Date was in the hotel, and they went to the room. So you know what happened. And I realized when I was out. Yeah.
Yo.
So I realized.
Yo, you were supposed to help him out.
I know. I dropped the ball on that. I'm not gonna lie. I did drop the ball on that. So I was at the bowling alley / pool spot, I was playing pool with my boy, and I looked at my phone, and something in my head just like clicked. Well, like my brain
That
just
you
like,
remembered,
I remembered. I was like, oh shoot, I have to text him. So I called him, no answer. I was like, ooh, this is bad. So I called him again like a couple other times, and then he called me back, and then you can just hear it where he's like making up
so
a conversation.
So
He's just making.
He's
Oh,
like,
bro.
yeah, bro, what's up? Yeah, I'm in the middle of this thing going on right
Yeah,
now.
he's like, oh,
That
what's
you
up, girl?
fucking
Like, oh, we
forgot
need to
to
go.
call me.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we need to go. We need to go do something. All right, cool. I'm like, I didn't say nothing.
Cool. But you're an hour late.
Honestly, I wasn't even like an hour late. It was more like from 5 minutes to like 15, 20 minutes late with it. So
Listen, 15, 20 minutes, he still smashed even though he didn't want to.
I know we were all telling him he could have just said no and walked away in that sense. Like
Listen,
you could say no.
Listen, if you have somebody in your room, right?
No, but he could have said no before, like at the entrance of the hotel. He could have just said no.
Yeah, but she's already there at that point.
I ain't trying to smash.
No, but it's all right. Listen, right? If we're talking about 3 in the face but 10 in the body, just put a paper bag.
No, it was like 3 in the face and 3 in the body.
It's usually not that bad,
bro.
It's usually like a 3 in the face because she looks like a fucking horse, but she's got
bro.
But
I'm gonna tell you this
least
now.
Like a 7 in the body.
Okay, how about I sum this up for you? We meet up with him. We get back to the hotel, and we wait in the lobby for him to walk out with the girl to take her to the Uber and shit. And we come back to meet up with him back in the little main lobby area. And we were like, how was it? And he was like, give me 1 second. He went directly where the lobby garbage is and threw up so fast. And then he went to the shower. He was in the shower.
That's when you gotta be like, just give me some head and leave.
He was he went back to the hotel room, took a shower, and he was in there for like 30 minutes, maybe a little more, scrubbing down. And
you want to hear a funny story?
He just man, it was bad.
No, we're talking about people that are out here smashing like shit that they shouldn't be smashing, right? I have a buddy of mine, right? Tells us a story.
Yeah.
Goes, I was with this chick, with another chick, with my buddy. My buddy was like, yo, take one for the team, go with this chick. He goes, all right, cool, whatever.
No, he paused real quick. I will never do that. For someone asked me to take one for the team. I was like,
I'm not finished though. No, you gotta hear it, and then you'll definitely say no. You gotta let me finish, bro. Like you gotta hear the whole thing.
I'm just saying, I've had that experience when someone's like, "Oh, bro, like take one for the team." Like
this is bad,
I'm
bro.
like, no,
this is bad. He goes, we're doing the thing, whatever. He like went in her pants, did the little thing, and then he goes, I went down, I smelled fish.
That's what happened with her.
And then he goes, I'm already here. I'm committed.
Yep, that's the same mindset.
Did the deed.
Yep, that was his mindset. That was the same way.
No, bro, if I'm sorry, if a woman smells like fucking tuna fish, my guy, like straight out the fucking Boston Harbor, kid.
Yikes.
Right? Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that.
So
I'm going to be like, I'm sorry. I'm really blunt. I don't care what you guys say about me. When I say this, I'm blunt, but I'm going to be like, bitch, you smell. Get the fuck out.
So he had the same mindset. He was like, I'm going to do the deed.
Like but you know said, right? Like you said, he could have said no.
But you know what's worse? He went for a second time. Oh, he tried for a second time.
He went a second time?
Almost, because she wanted to, not because he wanted to. Oh, man. I'm telling you, it was such a funny story to hear from him. Oh, see?
Second time.
Attempted
second time. I had to walk away, come back just to make sure that I heard you say that right.
Attempted second time because she wanted to. And it was just not happening.
Oh
so, like I said, it was like he had the choice to say no, the first one. Or even like in the beginning, like just meeting
Please tell me this isn't one of your boys that like I know.
No, you don't know.
Oh, okay, because I'm telling you, I'll be clowning this the fucking next time I see you.
It was just a funny experience for that overall. That was like my highlight.
You know what you know. You don't go back a second time.
Yep, I know. But aside from
God, bro.
Aside from that funny story, I will say the food over there in Cali. Well, me get this straight. They don't say Cali over there. They say California. They don't. It was very weird. Some guy who was like a Lyft or Uber driver, he's like, well, we don't say Cali here. We say California. I'm like, cool. All right. Anyway, the street food, like the street tacos, I will say this now. This was so good. Even like
I'm sorry, I'm still caught up on the second time.
You're still flabbergasted by that. Man, I'll tell you this.
That's why I had to walk away. You come back.
I was in tears, bro. I was crying because how funny that was.
I throw my fucking headphones down on my computer, and I'm over there making sure I didn't fuck it up.
I actually have a video of him walking to the lobby garbage and vomiting.
All right, so when this is over, you need to send that to me.
That I'll show you like on camera after everything. But like,
all right. I'm sorry, guys. You're not seeing it because I don't need to be throwing up on everything.
You don't need seeing it. It was just so funny. That was a funny time. It was a funny time for that.
Damn.
Like I said, there's the what was it?
My stick is
taco trucks, not taco trucks, taco trucks or food trucks where had good food too as well. Aside from like the street food, you have people who make the
fucked up part is I didn't eat none of that when I was in Cali.
Really, you missed out. I will say you missed out.
We didn't really eat much out when I was there.
But you know what's funny? The people who make the street food and all that.
I did go to Denny's at 2:00 in the morning because I was trying to make sure I checked them by like 3 or 4 because I didn't want to pay for another day, even though my ass was already in Cali for like 2 hours.
Oh damn, that's weird. That's a weird situation.
I was falling asleep in the booth at Denny's. Denny's was diagonal from my hotel.
Very convenient, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was.
But I will say, like, if you're the street food people who like make tacos or other stuff like that, they're so smart because they do it across from like clubs and stuff like that, and you can just see the air of the smell of the food like hovering over to the other side, and that's what draws me in. You know.
No, the only thing I had out there was KFC because KFC allows you to use food stamps.
Really?
I don't have food stamps. She got food stamps. But we got some KFC on food stamps. You know where I had to go to get fucking KFC with food stamps?
Where?
Compton.
Compton?
I fucking drove to Compton to get KFC because I wanted to see if it would work.
I will say you have determination for that. I'll say that now. You have a lot
I also was chilling in Inglewood because I wanted to go see the Charger Stadium. Because I wanted to go to the pro shop. And I was chilling in Inglewood for a little bit too. Places I'm not supposed to be. Like I shouldn't be. I'm chilling in them because like, why not?
Fair enough. You know what? Did you ever try the? I forget what they're called, but they're like rentable scooters that you can use for like Ubers and stuff like that.
So the messed up part is you can't use them on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, or not anywhere on the boulevard. You can't do it. So we would go down to the next.
Yes, because there's restrictions. You can see on the map they're on the restricted areas.
So we would go down, and then like drive up, and then it would shut off. We would leave them there, walk a bunch.
Yep.
Then we would walk back, and then I was like, "Why are we doing this? Like, if we're gonna just walk a straight thing, like we're good." But after walking for like 4 hours, like we're just gonna start taking these scooters everywhere. San Diego, right? When I drove to San Diego, I parked at a garage. Again, I'm there for a game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, dude, like this is way further than we thought from the stadium. So we fucking took the scooters from the garage all the way to the stadium.
That's crazy.
That came in handy. We did it on
Wait. So you've been to California, right?
Yeah.
Have you felt the earthquakes over there?
No.
You never felt one?
No, I'm fat, bro. I don't know none of that shit. It's just me falling. No. When I was there, I didn't.
So I felt it. I felt it in the hotel room, and everybody assumed that our other friend who was Dominican, he was in the shower. They thought he was just dancing in the shower because he had music playing, and I'm like, no, guys.
Merengue going?
Yeah, you know it is. So he was just they assumed that he was dancing. I'm like, no, guys, this is an earthquake. And he's like, nah, and then the alarm goes off in the hotel room. And I'm like, I told y'all this was an earthquake.
They have an alarm for an earthquake?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, no shit.
So like in the hotel room, they will alarm because it probably didn't happen.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Did
so
it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, because if if an earthquake did happen where you were staying at, they would have an alarm letting you know that earthquake did
Where'd you
happen.
stay?
I don't recall the name honestly, but oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have
I
to
stayed
tell you
on El
later.
Segundo Boulevard.
No, I was more like if you look up where Anime Expo is held, I was on that main road, and there's like a hotel that has like multiple floors, and they had its own like
So
convenience store.
you probably stayed in Los Angeles.
Yeah, no, I definitely did.
I stayed right outside Los Angeles. I was probably like 10 minutes away from the airport.
Oh yeah, so you wouldn't probably feel anything unless it reached out there. But no, like I felt it twice because in the hotel room, and then when we went out to like ride around the scooters, I felt it again. It was kind of honestly, it's not that bad. But like
I don't know if
obviously
I
you're
saw
not in
them.
the center of the epidemic of itself.
So like I don't know if I saw them in Texas. So
There.
but Texas though, like when a lot of the things I did were like I stayed in Bedford, Texas. A lot of stuff I did was like right around like Arlington and Dallas. The furthest I drove was to like Fresco, and that was to go get lunch with somebody that we knew.
Mm-hmm.
And then like downtown Dallas. But other than that, like I was in Arlington mostly.
No, so you didn't really experience anything then at that point.
No, but
It never
no,
happened.
because like I went to a restaurant
Yeah.
that wasn't in Dallas. I mean in Arlington or Bedford, and then we went to a mall that was not. It was like so we did venture out a little bit,
Yeah.
but like not this time. Like when I go back this time, like I'm gonna be in Houston. I'm gonna stop in Waco. I'm gonna be in Austin. Like I'm going further south, but I'm staying in Dallas because there's still stuff that
Yeah,
I want to do up that way.
there's still a lot of things you want to do.
Because
Uh
it's more money for me to land in. Well, actually, I had the free things this time, but
you had a voucher or something?
I won 2 tickets with JetBlue when I was at the Patriots game in January,
Oh.
the last home game.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Tickets.
spun the wheel, man.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if you want to take any flights right now.
No, I'm like that's fucking 5 months away, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like shitting bricks right now with all this shit going on.
Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you because even like I'm trying to go to Puerto Rico, maybe like in July, possibly.
Like Baltimore was great because I liked Camden Yards because uh like I'm a fat guy, guys. You know what I mean? I mean
he's not that fat, guys. He's
I've
getting there.
lost
He's
40
losing
I've
weight.
lost 40 almost 45 pounds since July.
Yeah, and that's a
And
great progress, bro. Like
that is.
that's honestly great because from where you started, keep doing what you're doing. That's all I gotta say. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. But the seats in Camden Yards, like they all face the field. I don't know if you've ever been to Fenway Park.
I've been to Fenway Park.
And
I've been there.
I hate the seating there because like everything faces away. It's like if you're in the outfield seating, you don't really face home plate.
Yeah.
Kind of you have to like turn like this the whole time, and it's like
Yeah. So where you
stop.
were was like more where I guess if someone did a foul where the ball would go off to the side.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
but
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I sat kind of like right center or right field mostly, and
Yeah.
their seats all face home plate. So it's
So
not bad. It's not bad seating at all.
so it's just like oddly weird where you were in the sense.
So but like when I was in California, I went to 3 different stadiums in California. I went to the Angel Stadium, Dodgers, and then I drove to San Diego. Right? And all their seatings were great too. For big people, man, like I wasn't squished. Like Fenway, like I get it, like Fenway's such an old stadium or whatever. And like they say that they got the premium seating, which is if you've ever seen, they got red and blue seats and then the green seats out in center field. Those seats are the worst, by the way, center field seats.
Yeah.
But like you're so squished, right? No matter where you sit, you're still on top of the next person.
That
But
sounds kind of awkward.
I've been in New York.
Yeah.
Like in Yankee Stadium, same thing. It wasn't on top of everybody.
So it's more in Boston then, I'm assuming.
Boston is the only place I have a problem.
Oops.
And ever since TD Garden did their seats over, like I fit in the seats, but you're still on top of people.
Okay, so it's just like very awkwardly placed. That's kind of something they got to fix at some point.
Yeah,
I'd say
the Garden.
They definitely do.
When the Garden had their yellow and black seats, no problems. Nobody was on top of each other. You had space. But when they took those seats out and did their seating over because they wanted to add more seats, it fucked everything up.
Okay. All right. So let's back to the topic. Aside from my experience in California, I didn't obviously go in detail. I'm just my thing is that food is great depending where you're going.
Don't get me wrong. I say Texas is my favorite place to go.
Yeah.
But
So we're gonna decide
California
another one too.
was really good because like I did things you didn't do.
Yeah.
Like I went to the Hall of the Walk. The
Did you do
Hollywood
more
Walk of Fame.
history? No, I did that too actually.
Oh, you did?
I did. Actually,
You didn't mention that.
I honestly it slipped my mind because I did so much.
But you didn't go to the Funko store.
No, I did not go to the Funko store.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite side of the Walk of Fame.
Yeah, so we went to the the Hollywood Walk area, and
That's the whole thing.
We literally we ventured out random places. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard for me to
take one of
keep
the
track.
tours?
No, we didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
We don't really do tours. We just automatically on purpose we get lost and just like go from there. Like we'll get on a bus randomly and they're like, all right, let's just go on the bus. Everybody has to like decide like, you want to get on the bus? Yeah. So we get on the bus, we go where I think Chinatown is randomly, and from there we walk around from that point too. And which is pretty funny. We went into this random like VR place, and in this VR place, it's a team-based build. So everybody has to like help out each other, like do things. It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I recommend it. If I don't know the name of it, but if I can remember, I'll let you know if you when you go to Cali before then.
Did you go to the boardwalk?
No.
Yeah, see, we did that
because when I went to the karate championship, I was on Long Beach. I was at Long Beach area, well, Long Beach itself. And then Los Angeles, I went.
We didn't go to Long Beach. We were going to, but I somehow didn't end up there.
Long Beach is not bad, pretty chill. So aside from like California wise, guys, hopefully this is helping you from my experience. Just be careful what you eat. That's all I'll say. And
yeah, don't eat burgers. You're gonna shit yourself.
Honestly, that was like the only thing that got us.
Did you go to Universal?
No, because I was just there for the Anime Expo.
All I gotta say though is if you fat people like me go to Universal in California, maybe Florida too, waited in line to go on the Harry Potter ride. Okay.
How long was that?
Oh, it wasn't crazy, actually. It moved it looks pretty good, but no.
Make it sound like it's long.
No, but I get there and they make me sit in the seat to see if it fucking clicks.
Oh, when it's on display in front of everybody.
I didn't get no click, bro. I didn't get no click, and I got these people behind me now.
Like, no, but like my question is it the one that's displayed out in front of the line? Well, before you hit the ride, is it displayed out there for you to try on? Oh, so everybody saw. Damn.
No, so they pull you aside.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just in front of everybody.
No, it's still in front of everybody.
Okay.
They pull you out of line to go into this other line now. And you sit there and you go to get the click. I ain't get no click because it won't close.
Man.
So now I'm expecting it to close. And now they're telling me I gotta walk around everybody. So I go to the platform now. I let Becker on because obviously that's who I was with. I let Becker on. She gets on. That's the thing that people tell me, oh, you got to go. I'm like, nah, I'm fucking waiting, dude. I'm not going to go sit outside by myself and shit. So then, you know what? I'm pissed off. We go to the little gift shop because the gift shop's on the way out, and I steal something from there.
What'd you steal?
I think it was like a little Hufflepuff thing or whatever fucking little thing because they do a thing. They tell you like which house you're at. It was like a fucking
yeah, I know. I get you.
I said, fuck this shit. You made me wait in line and you embarrassed the fuck out of me. I took that motherfucking keychain.
I will say Universal to you. That's not me. I'll be nice.
Universal, come get me. I'm in Massachusetts, motherfucker. You ain't gonna get on no damn plane to come arrest my ass for no damn $5 keychain that you're selling for $20.
That'd be pretty funny.
$30, motherfuckers. Fuck you.
It'd be funny if it was like Disneyland and you see like a Mickey Mouse cop badge, it just comes above your door.
Nah, that's not. Universal is its own entity.
I know. I'm just saying Disney itself.
No,
like, imagine.
no. You don't know what pisses me off about Universal?
What?
Nah, actually, Becca pissed me off.
What she?
Listen,
Well, okay. Let me hear the story. Let me hear the story.
Listen.
Got you.
We go on the Simpsons ride.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a virtual roller coaster because I don't do roller coasters. I'm fat. I'm not trying to fall off in midair off a motherfucking roller coaster, right, motherfucker?
Wait. So what do you mean by virtual? This is like
It's a simulator.
Okay.
It's a simulator, right? The boards drop. The thing's moving like it's on a roller coaster. Tell me why everybody's clipped in. Everybody's clipped in.
And
I'm over there. Fucking get thrown around in the damn Simpsons car, and I'm like, yo, and then it drops and you're like, and I'm like, yo, why did I get thrown all over the place? I thought this was a fucking simulator, not a real roller coaster.
That's hilarious. I kind of wish I saw that myself.
Fuck.
I probably would
angry
cry.
About that shit, dude.
I probably would cry so heavy of laughter.
Oh, because all you, again, I'm a fat man. Right? All you hear is I'm supposed to be like a tough guy. You know what I mean? All you hear is me over here yelling like a bitch.
It took within more, I would say within like what 2 seconds, 3 seconds of the ride to start, and then that just flipped for you.
As soon as the ride started and I saw the fucking thing go up and the floor was gone. That's what I was like. Hello, I thought this was a simulator. What the fuck is going on now? Like, dude, like, hello. No, please put me back down, please.
Can you
please
imagine?
Put me back down.
Can you imagine cameras just seeing you going through that?
if there was cameras like Canopy Lake when you go down like one of those water rides and they take a picture.
Oh, the picture. Yeah.
You would have saw me crying.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I didn't legit cry, but like,
no,
if I did cry, like it would be like.
Yeah.
It'd be just my blubbery face, bro.
That's hilarious.
No, dude, I was pissed. I got off the ride and go, I thought you told me this wasn't a fucking roller coaster. She goes, it wasn't. She goes, it was just a simulator. I'm like, then why was I all over the place, bro? Why was I all over the place? I go, I'm not even in the seat all the way. I guess you need to be taller or something for your knees to reach the ride. Because, like, I had, like, this much gap between me and the bar. And I'm like, fucking, I'm 380 at the time, right?
Man.
Mind you, I'm like 340, 330 now. I was like 388 at the time, right? My heaviest, and you got this fucking thing just throwing me around. Like, and then you got other people next to me. Woo!
I'm dying inside because this is so funny. Honestly, I can just imagine.
Everybody else enjoying the ride, bro. You got me over here like, no, I'm holding on to the bar like, no, please stop. Please stop.
It's way more funny because I know you, and the thing is, not everybody sees you go through that, and I don't see you go through that either. It's
it's probably only like 3 to 5 minute ride, right?
Yeah.
The 3 to 5 minute ride. I'm like, I want my mommy.
This would have been great to see.
I wasn't saying that, guys, but it's like, I want my mommy. Please stop the ride. Please stop the ride. And then I get off the plane. And I'm like, you fucking told me this was a simulator. This ain't no fucking simulator. That shit was a real roller coaster, you asshole.
Oh man, that's hilarious, yo.
No, and I'm afraid of heights and shit, right? So, like I told you, the floor is gone. Hello, put me down, please. Put me down.
It's almost as funny because like you're not afraid, but like the experience itself when it just goes like sideways so fast.
No, you should see me on it. You should see me when I'm on a plane.
Oh, no, okay. We'll go on a plane ride one day. On a plane ride.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we will.
I won't sit next to you.
No, I won't sit next. I'm like this. As soon as we take off, I'm like. I have wicked bad anxiety. No, like when I'm in the air, I'm okay unless we hit like really.
Oh, so it's when you take off and when you land, right?
I'm fine when I'm landing. But once we take off, I want to lose my shit.
Fair enough. It's like for you, it's that like for you, and then my friend, he's just scared of water. Well, drowning mostly. Obviously, everybody's scared of drowning, but
I'm
It's
not.
just
I go underwater. Like, you guys want to see how long I go hold my breath this time?
no, but like it's like it's an interesting thing because we were in the Spain or no, we were in Italy, and I don't know if anybody's seen the
You've been to
movie.
Italy?
Yeah,
Oh, I fucking can't follow where you go sometimes.
I'm everywhere, bro. So we went to Italy and we had a Europe like boat cruise kind of going on. So we went to Spain, Italy, and then other parts of Europe.
I
And
hate.
I
I
don't know
want to
if
go to Spain so bad.
it's honestly not
I
bad.
don't even have a fucking passport.
I will tell you this now. I don't. So like I said, I think I said this in the last podcast before. I don't like eating McDonald's, KFC.
Yeah, but you said
Like
you ate that shit in Japan. It was better.
I way better. Oh my gosh. I had that in Spain. I had it in Barcelona. I had McDonald's there. It was so good.
You
Oh
know
my
what's fucked up?
it was so good. What's up?
I've been to Texas,
Mhm.
California, Baltimore, Washington, New York, Cali. You out here enjoying all this fucking food, and I'm just over here like, I'll go to
I'm
7-Eleven, bro.
I'm such a foodie person. I'm
No,
telling you.
but I am too though. But I think when I go to these places, I'm like, I don't want to spend money.
I'll tell you this
But I'll
now.
go buy me a new hat everywhere I go though.
Yeah, they're like what, $30 each? For these hats are like $30 for you. How much
Falling off anyway, so I finally
how
took it
much
off.
was the hat? 50? Nah, bro. 50? Nah, bro. You got spend it on food. Don't buy hats. Spend on food, bro. It'll
Most
last
of
a
the hats
lifetime
are
for
like
that.
that price.
See, that's crazy to me.
Guys, look, my hair's curly. If you guys are wondering.
Yeah, and I told him he can leave it out there, but like he didn't. So
No, look at the green screen does to it.
I don't know. I don't think it's too bad.
I
But
finally took all the stickers
no.
off my hat now.
So I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen the movie, the Disney movie called Luca?
Hold on. Let me put
Oh
my hat back on so I can hear you.
yeah, yeah. That would help if you could hear me way better. So have you seen the Disney movie called Luca?
I can't say that I have now.
Okay, so it's like a
No, see, now my hat's not straight.
so it's basically a kid who is like
Luca,
a
whatever.
merman kind of thing. He's a kid, has a whole family down there, goes up to the surface, try to live out with the humans. I don't remember the whole thing, but it takes
It
place.
sounds like fucking Finding Nemo and shit.
Not really. Yeah, I guess one way of explaining it, yes, but it's not. So basically, the location it takes place is like in Italy. So we went our friends. So she was basically our tour guide because she's like so fascinated with Italy and stuff like that. So we went to a specific area where the theme of the movie where Luca was taking place. We went to that location
Me.
and
Sorry,
swam
Gary.
over there. We swam over there and took a lot of pictures. And I will say I'll post it like where I've been in the page for like Facebook mainly, maybe YouTube, but mainly Facebook.
Bro, you swam there? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, I swim in the little lakes area.
But your buddy is afraid of drowning.
Exactly. So that's where my point is. So he gets to the point where he's in the water with just like I guess waist over like just where the water is at his waist. The girls wanted him to come closer to take a photo, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, they forget that this man does not like that. Is it?
Why the hell did that just pop up?
I don't know.
Like and subscribe.
Do you know
I don't
what's
know why
funny?
the fuck that popped up. That's funny.
You know, it'd be funny if this was. You know, it'd be funny if this was live. It would have been funny.
I thought we recorded these things. I didn't know we was live.
It would be pretty funny if it was.
You saw that pop up though, right?
I did. Okay. I don't know where it came from. Honestly, I don't know where it came from.
All right.
But
so
yeah, so it's just
he doesn't like to swim.
He doesn't want to go in deep waters because he's fearful of like drowning and stuff like that. But it's just like the funny thought because I'm like the girls want him to come closer. They want him to hold the camera. And yet he doesn't want to go further in deeper waters. So I'm like, I don't know why it didn't compute to them where you would just look at me and take the photo for them. So it's just like, I just thought it was funny as hell.
They wanted him to do it.
Huh?
They wanted him to do it.
I know because he had the phone at the time. That's why he had the phone on him. So that would make sense. But it's just funny because like it doesn't fully compute in the head for like all of them to understand like they forgot this man doesn't want to go in deep waters for reasons. Because I think one of them was with him during the time where he almost drowned, and this was in Puerto Rico for him.
So,
So it stems off
right.
where it's just like a funny like instant.
Have you
because
been to Puerto Rico?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go to Puerto Rico this year, possibly.
I want to go so bad.
I'm gonna go with maybe like either myself or friends or family. One of the two.
See,
One of
like
the three.
I hate that I had the surgery last year and then my job took most of my time.
Yeah, I know that is what killed it for you.
Because I was going to go to Puerto Rico for my birthday.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it for your birthday this year if you want.
Next year. My time doesn't re-up until July.
Okay.
Because of where I work.
Yeah.
Our new year is July 1st every year.
Okay. So you already used your time to take your vacation already. So it has to, I guess, reload.
I have 3 days left.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's not enough time to enjoy Puerto Rico.
No, so I think I'm gonna end up taking my birthday off, and then I had an appointment for my. In case you guys ever hear me ever bring it up, I have kidney issues. Not sure what my problem is. So you ever see me like not well one day or something? That's why.
Yeah.
I've had prostate cancer one time. That's fine. So I'm hoping nothing around this time, but
you beat it, guys. Just so you know, you definitely beat it.
Yeah.
So
I was supposed to use an appointment on the 6th, but I don't want to go to Leahy because like I feel like I'm just getting butchered for payments. And I don't know if I told you, but my doctor works out of my thing too. So I don't know why they booked me through Leahy and not through mine at Atrius. So I might just use like 2 days. Like my birthday's on a Monday, so I think it was like using Monday and Tuesday, or I was gonna do Friday and Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But you know my big buddy Matt.
Yeah.
His birthday's that Tuesday too, so we usually ride.
Oh yeah, so, Matt's mad cool. I ain't gonna hold you. He's mad cool.
Yeah, so
he's just mad chill. Honestly, he's just mad chill. He's just like
yeah.
We had the best conversations. I'm not gonna lie. When everybody's gone, he and I just had the best conversations.
Nah, you know what? Fuck, this dude. When we were chilling in my cabin for the bachelor party, and they didn't want to go near Arturo.
Oh,
the last night they were there.
Oh my!
Were you in my cabin too, or no? You were in the other cabin.
I was in the other cabin because I was with
these motherfuckers wouldn't shut up. Him, Paul, and Tubi. And I'm like, shut up! Try to sleep. I'm throwing shit at the door.
I wasn't there. I came over to your cabin what's this happened at night, right? Because everybody was just like staying up for some reason. So we went over to the cabin, and that's when
all night is before they left, and I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody was just like lively at that point. But obviously, it's your bachelor, so it's like no matter what, it's gonna be lively at that point.
So you've been to Italy, you've been to Spain.
I've been to Rome and like Japan, Canada. Who hasn't? Kind of sense.
I haven't been to Canada yet. I just don't.
I know.
I need to go to Canada though.
It's not that bad, honestly. It really wasn't that bad to go.
Nah, I gotta go to Toronto because I gotta see that stadium too.
Oh yeah, so put it on your list then.
It is on the list right now.
Oh, okay.
So like, I want to go to England. I want to go to Spain.
Spain's good.
I want to go to France.
I will say this: people smoke a lot, like in like Spain, Italy.
Smoke butter. They smoke cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
I'm used to that with my dad.
And then they have
you know where I would like to go to because I want to go see the hostels.
Where is it?
I want to see hostels.
Oh, hostels. Okay.
You know where I want to go? You know where I want to go?
No.
Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. I haven't really put that on my list. I should probably go.
Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico, my people's, man.
I want to go to Puerto Rico, El Salvador, and the Philippines.
I want to go to Portugal.
Portugal, yeah, I heard that.
That's where my dad's from.
Okay.
Mom's Puerto Rican and dad's Portuguese, so I want to go to Puerto Rico at least once.
Yeah, I mean Puerto Rico, it's good. I hear. I want to go to El Salvador and get the homeland pupusas because that's the shit I like. I love that stuff.
I love
dude, if you go to the
Let
spot,
me some pupusas.
if you go to the spot, it's Cafe Costa del Sol in Revere. Man, the pupusas are phenomenal.
I wouldn't pick that Revere would have them.
No, bro, I feel like I say it's authentic because it's actually like you can see it in the walls too. I'm not saying like every restaurant could do that too, but
There's a good place
it's
in
way
Everett.
more authentic from over there, huh?
There's a good place in Everett too.
What's it called?
I think it's like Al Pollo, like
I
one of those
I
places.
think I know what you're talking about, but I gotta take you to
No,
that spot.
no, it's like it's kind of by my old house.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's right by the post office.
yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was there not long ago. So I will say I actually ordered the food, the pupusas from that restaurant I was talking about today. So I ate two earlier, and I'm gonna eat two after this. And bro, I can eat so
You
many of
lucky
those.
bastard.
Bro, it's so good. It's so good.
I went to Route One Grill House before. That's where I was at when you texted me.
Okay.
It's on Route One. Obviously, it's in the name. I got me some turkey tips. The rice, like I got rice pilaf, but like last time I went there, it was better. Like I felt like it was like too soggy and shit.
Yeah, it depends if it's probably sitting out probably for like.
I don't know what was wrong with it, but if it tasted like it was cooked in something like with other food, and
Okay.
it just didn't taste right today.
So sometimes like I don't know how much of their like restaurant bit like biz is. Like sometimes they leave food out there and wait for your food. Like say if you and Becca, they'll wait for one food and then they'll wait for the other. So because I don't know how long the other one would take, and then they bring both of them out to you. So one probably could have sat there for a bit and got soggy at that point. That's my thought, honestly. But I will say this: if you go to Italy or like Spain like that, I will say the food in the U.S. we give large portions for our food. Like in a restaurant, you'll get like I would say a pasta, and it's in a large bowl. In Italy, it's a lot smaller and very like fulfilling. Like you get fulfilling food, and you don't feel that like I guess tummy ache. You know when you have to eat all the food. You don't have to eat all the food, but
Yeah,
it's a
but
large
I've
portion.
heard the homemade pasta in Italy is totally different than here,
It
and
is. It is.
it's better for you. And it's like it that's why I feel like when like you're talking about it, like other people have
Yeah.
talked about it, where it's a little different, and like people are like, oh, I prefer that shit.
Honestly, I wish like I could have took that home. It was so good. The pasta. I just had the pasta itself, like the obviously spaghetti and pasta together. I didn't had no like cheese on it or anything. It was fine. It was good on its own. That's how good it was. Like
I
I
usually
was
do chicken parma in my pasta.
I didn't put anything on pasta. They brought it to me. It was perfect. It was the flavor was so like I would say very savory. Like you can enjoy it. The only thing I didn't like is that obviously there are people who are smoking around and sometimes it can travel in the air, but it doesn't bother me that much because I'm kind of used to it. But the food itself was phenomenal. I will say that now. Definitely recommend going for you, bro. If you want to go at one point and like next year or this year, we can do it up. We
Yeah,
can
no,
do it up.
dude, I
Just
just
get
got
your passport.
yeah, I just got. Well, I gotta pay off my taxes, my excise tax.
Owing Uncle Sam, that guy.
Yeah, so I got to do that so I can get a new license. I got to get the real ID.
I still haven't done that. The real
No,
ID,
bro, I did it a
I
couple years
haven't
ago,
done
right?
that.
I went to AAA because I was registering when I got my Harley,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Oh, we'll do it for free, whatever," right? And I'm like, "Oh, fuck yeah, dude!" And they sent me a regular one,
Oh, so that's weird.
and I never followed up on it, and I should have. That's my
Did you
fault.
pay more?
Not, it was free. So they're like, "Oh, we see that you already had your license registered." Because I guess if you did it sometime during COVID,
Yeah.
we were able to do it during a certain period of time to get it for free to get the real ID. So that's what I did, and I didn't get it.
That's so weird.
I
I'm
was
not gonna
pissed.
lie. That
I
was
was
just as
pissed.
weird to me for that situation.
Yeah, but I didn't care because like I was going in there. I was going in there mainly to register the Harley.
Yeah. Okay. Eventually, I want to learn how to ride. at this time. I got a lot going. We got a lot going on. So
Just go get your permit. Like, you don't gotta worry about learning right now. Just go get your permit. That way, when you're ready, you have time to do whatever.
fair enough. Fair enough. I should do it. Yeah. But like I said, if you get your I'm not permit, your passport.
You have passport 100%.
Well, definitely, you and I can definitely travel, man. Because you and I haven't traveled anywhere before. Like we travel separately in places, and we always exchange experience, but we got to experience stuff together, you know?
You can always come to Texas.
I do want to visit Texas. I'm not gonna lie. So we can probably do that. But given how the flights are right now, I'm kind of holding off right now.
Oh, it's July.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I might be going to Puerto Rico at that point too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll let you know. But like I said, not Salvador, Spain, Italy. I will say this now: the tiramisu, great.
Never tried it.
Oh, if you try the tiramisu here, it's all right. Yeah, like I've had different places of tiramisu of how they make it, but when I had over there, I couldn't stop. I wanted more. It was so great.
So guys, he's been to like these lavish places. I've been mainly around the states. So I've been to like I mentioned earlier, I've been to New York, Baltimore, Washington, Texas, and I've been to Florida, California. And because we live in New England, you know, I've been to Rhode Island, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, you know, a lot of those states over here. Like he said that his favorite one is Japan.
Yeah.
My favorite one is Texas, and then we all know that
you love Texas.
Beat Japan though, but
yeah. Okay, so rapid fire. What? So you named? Is that all the places you've named, right?
Yep, Florida, Texas, Washington D.C. Well,
Okay.
actually, Arlington National Cemetery is in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been to Virginia, Baltimore, which is Maryland,
Mm.
and I've been to New York, California, and then basically almost every state in New England. Actually, every state in New England.
Okay.
I've been to Connecticut.
Yeah. Everybody's been to Connecticut.
Yeah, Fox.
So I will name off the places I've been to, and not well. This is like a mix of outside country, inside the states. So New Hampshire, obviously, Rhode Island, Connecticut, not Virginia, New Jersey,
You know, Comic
New
Con's
York.
coming to Rhode Island, right?
I don't know if I have time for that.
I think it's in November.
New Jersey. I went to Philly.
Yeah, I've been to Jersey too. I forgot about that.
California,
Hold
Florida.
on, does Philly count because I landed there?
Nah, you have to experience it. You have to be
I got to leave the airport.
You gotta leave the airport. You have to do stuff. You can't just say I was there just because I landed. So
Okay.
nice try. I said Florida. I said California, Canada, Spain. I've been to like Barcelona, Rome, Italy, Dublin, Ireland, Japan. Now,
Why you went to Ireland? I remember you. I did like I knew that you went there
because another karate championship that was international championship that was happening over there, which I did very well over there. I was very proud of myself because I was the shortest one out there, bro. I am 5'7", 5'6", 5'7", shortest person.
I'm only 5'2", guys.
Dude, I had a verse.
Actually, I'm 5'3". That's what my doctor says, but
I don't know exactly. I know it's like 5'7", 5'6".
I can't identify as tall because Trump said I can't do that no more.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's got two genders, so I can't identify as a tall person.
Oh, I see. Okay, you confused me. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Trump said I can't do that.
Let's see. Where else have I been? No, I think that's all the places I can name off the top of my head. I know I went around Europe because I was on a boat cruise. So I went and took different pit stops and actually ventured out. From the top of my head, I can name. So I went to a lot of places.
So here's a couple things I will say, guys. If you're going to go to California, I would say do the boardwalk, do the Walk of Fame, experience
definitely do the Walk of Fame. I agree with that one.
Do the Hollywood Stars tour because I got to see Keanu Reeves' house, by the way.
You did?
Yeah, they brought me right by a dude's house. I swear, these people stalk them.
That's their job.
Yeah.
That's paparazzi for you.
Here's one thing I would say because you didn't do it.
What?
If you guys are a big Funko Pop person, or you're looking for something that you can't find, the Funko Pop store in California is huge. Is huge, dude. I think there's one in New York too. I
See,
think
there was a point when I was into Funko Pops, but now I'm not really into them anymore. I'm trying to get rid of my Funko Pops.
I just bought 2 more today.
I'm not into them as much more. I just feel like it takes up space. I only have I would say 8.
So
10.
I bought a sports guy, Fernando Tatis, and then I got oh shit, I got one of the guys from Yellowstone that I needed.
I will tell you this, guys. This man has so many Funko Pops. He can
107 now. 107.
He can create a fort.
Yeah,
he can create a fort in his room.
107 of them.
It can be a castle if he really wanted to. And I'm just not like that. I have literally like what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, like I was off by a couple more. I was maybe like roughly max 15. I'll say that. But I am getting rid of some, so it will decline from the amount I have.
You still got any good ones you trying to get rid of? You know,
I do.
Talk when this is over.
I know. In case anybody else is interested, I do have a signed Goku.
Nah, dude. Nah.
That one goes.
I'm gonna ask real quick because somebody might be curious. How much you selling that for?
I mean, market wise, I have to confirm its authentication first, because market wise, it goes for like 400.
Where the fuck's my Pikachu?
Oh fuck, I forgot about that. So my nephew has it.
Motherfucker!
I can't say no to my nephew. It's my nephew.
I was gonna pay you for it.
I know. It was my nephew got it. I can give you the Snorlax.
We're going back to the Snorlax now.
You want to get Godzilla keychain?
Show it to me off when we're done.
Okay. How about the teacup? You want the teacup?
I don't want to. Do I look like I fucking drink tea?
It's for your girl, bro. You want to give it to her?
I don't got no girls no more. You know that.
Okay. All right, guys. We have gone a little bit off the clock, but that's great. That's awesome. It's fine. You got to hear more of us, like, to explain our adventures and actually see how we are again, see our pretty faces and hear us. So like I said, you can hear us see us on Facebook and YouTube, and you can hear us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts.
One thing before we end the podcast.
What's up?
Actually 2 things.
Okay.
If you guys are interested in sports, I will be hosting a different one. I will let you guys know when that one comes back up. And also, I am looking for people to want to play either football, like so Madden or NCAA, or MLB. So if you guys want to come and interact with me, I'm looking for guys to play so I can get more content for mine. I don't know I know he's mentioned that before for his stream. So we're looking for people to help us out with that, also to help boost us there.
Yeah.
So don't feel afraid to like reach out to us.
We don't bite, so
you guys can message the Facebook page, Bostonian Bros. Me or him will see it, and we will point you guys in the right direction to want to hang out with us. You know, we want to get a little bit more interaction with you guys so that you know,
of course,
help us build our repertoire here and build a fan base with you guys. Also,
you get to hear your own voice in the video at some point.
Yeah,
with us. Get that whole interaction. You get
also. I'm not sure what we're doing for next week, but just for a future episode, there is a hug guy. In Boston. He gives out free hugs to people to help bring their spirits up. So that would be a video if you guys are interested in him. He is very known out here in Boston, so be looking out for that. I don't know. Maybe we can get that next episode or the episode or 2 after that. But stay tuned to that. Please, guys, if you are listening and you've made it this far in the video, just let us know what you guys want to hear. You know, we've talked about. We
do appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, we told you at the beginning, you know, how we were. You know, we've talked about. We really didn't do the movie one. I will say I don't think we did the movie one that great. That's my opinion because I don't think we really talked about it. We kind of got off a little bit last week. You know, halftime show. I think that was a great one. This week, places we've been, places we want to go. let us know what you want to hear. Give us some feedback on what you want to hear next. If not, we're just gonna come up with another topic next week, and we just gonna ramble on. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah,
Just gonna
exactly.
ramble on.
And if you guys do have certain things you want to hear, whatever we see the most like mentioned, we'll do a tally and then do a vote from there. And then what gets the most vote, we will mention in the video.
I know you could do tabs on the page. I'm gonna see if we could do a suggestions tab.
Yeah.
So if we can get that going, guys, we'll be able to give you guys a place to go to give us some suggestions.
Exactly. Yep. We'll definitely set that up for you guys. But either way, you can still message us directly, and either Nick or I will see it. So, and you hear it again. If you want to like interact with us, which we want to interact with you, just reach out to us. We'll play. He'll play sports. I will play either Fortnite with you guys.
Too, but I'm not the best. I play Fortnite too. Hey, you might be able to get us both playing Fortnite together.
Honestly, yeah, on my stream too, probably.
You know what? Yes, we could, because he could do his own stream. I could do mine all at the same time. Exactly. You know what, guys? Let us know if you want to play Fortnite with us, and we're gonna get you on a fucking stream.
Exactly. Or the newest game that came out is Marvel Rivals too. Or
you just told me I gotta try that.
You do gotta try it. It's really fun. I enjoy it. I don't play Black Ops, but I will get it for you guys to play with. I'll say that.
There's all sweats in that shit now. There's too much hack in there.
There is, but like I go for friends. I go for the enjoyment of funds.
I will say it up front now. I do no builds.
I don't do builds either.
All right.
I don't do builds. I
can't do builds. I've always sucked at builds.
That's a different breed of those who can build. I cannot do that for the life of me. I will die so fast.
But all right, guys, I just want to throw that out there for you guys. I know that it helps us out both. We appreciate you guys watching this. Like Alex said, you can follow us on our pages for YouTube and Facebook. They're both Beantown Bros, the Beantown Bros podcast on YouTube. So there you go. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Let us know how you like it. Because like I could listen to myself all day talking, and to me it sounds great. But to you guys, if it sounds shitty, let us know.
Yeah, give us the feedback. We always appreciate it. There's nothing.
I love you guys. If you're wondering why my mic's not in the shot today, this is why.
Oh no. Oh wait, let's do it. Yeah. All right, guys. You have a wonderful good morning or a good
let me
night.
know what you guys want to see from my background next week.
Oh yeah, you guys can decide what you want. But have a good night. Have a good morning, guys. And thanks for watching and enjoying our video.
Love you guys.
We love you guys.